I hope you had a chance to read the first three chapters of Genesis. You'll remember there that Adam and Eve had the first opportunity to be close to God in a very special way. Here's how it reads in Genesis 1. I want you to get the exact wording. So God created man in his own image. In the image of God, he created him. Male and female, he created them. Then God blessed them, and God said to them, be fruitful and multiply. Fill the earth and subdue it. Have dominion over the fish of the sea, over the birds of the air, and over every living thing that moves on the earth. And God said, see, I have given you every herb that yields seed, which is on the face of all the earth, and every tree whose fruit yields seed. To you it shall be for food. And that was verses 27 to 29. So although we are subordinate to God, after all, he is our maker, he endows us with responsibilities and essentially makes us masters of all the other creatures on earth. The very food they ate would remind Adam and Eve of their generous creator. Speaking of food, in chapter 2, we learn that God did have one prohibition for the first couple. They were not to eat from one particular tree that was in the middle of their beautiful garden home. Many have tried to understand whether this was a fair test or not, but the fact was, there needed to be a test. And you have to admit, if they really loved God and trusted him, it shouldn't have been that hard to comply with that one restriction. Tomorrow we'll talk more about the outcome of what happened there in chapter 3. We'll also try and understand if the punishment was fair or not, and what kind of covenant or agreement would God propose to the guilty pair after their dreadful mistake. So I'll see you again tomorrow, live streaming here from my new Facebook group called The Teacher's Notes on the Sabbath School Lesson. Join me there.